Hey, we're recording. Hey guys, what's up? Look what my son Mikey made for me. Right? He's in a program looking for work and bettering his skills. It's 3D printing. It's not exactly an ASL counter. I'm not too sure where he got the counter from. It's a bunch of Germans with pointy heads. Looks like it's from World War One, but still, you know, it's a thought that counts. Thanks, Mikey. That's great. Anywho, um, I had another scenario for Second Front, and the way you can find it is go to a workshop and sort by recent. So today is the 22nd of July. So if you go by newest, women versus Panzers. Uh, One thumbs up, probably my own. I guess this is 5 votes or 5 downloads. And so far, only 2 people submitted scores. It looks like it's impossible to win, but not really. So this is based on the um, early part of the battle for Stalingrad. If you are familiar with the Armageddon YouTube channel, which did a lot of collaborative work with TIK about the Battle of Stalingrad. This is about the 16th Panzer Division going up against the 1077th Soviet anti-aircraft gun regiment. And that regiment was apparently comprised mostly of women, or there was a woman cader uh, in that regiment, and they fought valiantly, um, but to no avail. And they got down in the history books, right? So let's go ahead and play it. So uh, basically, what it's all about, it's the northern flank of Stalingrad and the suburbs. The Panzers are racing ahead. They actually had made it to the Volga, but then they came up across stiff resistance. They were cruising along the Don, then they came to the outskirts of Stalingrad. They come across the anti-aircraft guns, and the anti-aircraft guns, instead of stripping down the Ju-87s and the Me-109s, they trained on the tanks and tried to eliminate the, the Russian German armor. Okay, so let's zoom in on the map. So a lot of the guns are hidden, just like in ASL, and they pop up. And I also made them as a random location, so it's never the same game twice. So far, the highest I scored was 54 out of the 47 that you need uh, to get. 47 exit points, victory points. All right, so where are we going to go here? Oops, watch that noodle. Right click. I have mouse trouble. Oh, God, I think it's going to. Oh, about that. I got lucky. Keep going. This is the furthest I can go, and I'll stay in motion. And we'll fire there. Of course, the map is already burning, already in flames. Next tank, we'll bring him up close, but not that close. Actually, let's put him there and stationary. Lucky there. I wish I could go further, but I'm gutless. Or not as gutsy as I could. Right off the bat, there's a 76.2 millimeter anti-aircraft gun there. I don't want to go up against it. I want to bypass it if I can. But at the same token, if I don't draw fire, my goose is cooked. fanatic units. Fanatic units are represent the women. This is almost complementary to my ASL video about armor, knowing your armor intrinsic capabilities. Surprised I didn't break down the gun there. That was called a ray tear. Let's go buttoned up. Pretty sure there's some nasty AAT guns there. Ah. Yeah, we try not to fire on broken units. They tend to resurrect themselves. Try to stay in motion if we can. There's a target there, so we might as well fire everything we got him. Broke him. Not sure if I inadvertently turned on the engine and turned it off. Just going to advance and try to get the try to draw fire so we can find out um, where is all the where are all the AT guns. Once we find out their locations, we're gonna the heck fire at them. Up smoke. Good job with the smoke, George. Broke a few units, but the problem is there are a lot of guns out there. Pretty sure there are. Then up. To my surprise, I'm able to see through that area. Looks like a piece of cake. I'm not too sure it is. Ooh, got him. I wasn't expecting a KI like that. Maybe the this this game needs to be balanced. You'll let me know. Push up at the top. Well, let's button up. I'm a bit worried because the guns didn't open up yet. We weren't able to draw any fire. All out and staying in motion, so I'm more difficult to be able to be hit. It's a miracle they survived that fire. That's a heavy. Yep, that's the heavy that opened up on them. Oh God! Critical hit, turret hit, burning wreck. He hasn't run out of fire. So the reason you win this game by running your units off the board is because I figure the Germans want to reach the Volga. Also, it's like a play balance measure. Um, ooh, crud. That was nice, and you don't know where it came from because, as far as we're concerned, the gun is still hidden. So with that done, with that said, we got to be more cautious. Might not find out where the guns are until their defensive fire phase. So let's move on to their defensive fire phase. Look at all that blue circles or blue hexes. That's where we can take fire from potentially. Oh, there it is. Right to the side. Point blank fire. They missed. There's at least two known units for guns. Lucky. They're firing, they're missing though. And these things get right really easily. Oh well, they survived all that fire. I don't like the fact though that these guys are getting to low crawl away from me. The road phase, that fanatic second lieutenant is going to rally everyone. Well, there's the other uh, anti-tank gun right there, 45 long. They're nasty. Advance phase, barely have any advancing to do. Can't advance into the flames. Don't want to do that. Russian turn, number one. Ah, didn't rally them. Gotta be careful and see where the fire is coming from now. There's at least three guns we need to worry about. We knocked out one. There's at least 3 anti-aircraft guns on in this game, and they can spawn at random locations, predetermined but random. Oh, what? Yes. Yes. Another miss. Pretty lucky if you ask me. Guess the smoke is hindering um, on the fire. Okay, now's the time to fire, I guess. Everybody broke there. That's good. I fired everyone I could. A couple of brokies, other than that, everybody's alive. We're gonna try and capture these folks. Hey, advance. Now these guys can advance, and first game that I played and play testing this, I saw a lot of Soviet squads try and advance into close combat with my armored fighting vehicles and knock them out. Check that out. You got 8 turns to get off board. I'm gonna try and make a run for it. Wait. Here's the first run. Lucky. Lucky in the sense that he can't fire anymore. Get that these veterans up there. Hope that isn't burning yet. Oh man, that was brutal. Okay, these guys are going to get off and select them. An MMGA. Something. This guy's on his way out. Here's how many victory points. It tells you down here. 6 victory points. This guy going. He wasn't supposed to go there. Gotta start being a little bit more cautious. I captured them. Oh, we couldn't. We just annihilated them. That'll make 12 victory points if we get those armored fighting vehicles off in one piece. That ain't good. Beginning to think that I'm going to ultimately lose this. Let's see what we can do. Sometimes you just have to be bold and audacious. Maybe I'm wrong. Up. Come on. Put it up. One button. Let's see if we can take this flank and annihilate them. They're concealed in open ground. Well, let's just say we could have done better. Pretty lucky so far. We get a little bit of a surrender there. We'll try and reload later in there. Let's see what happens. 0 VP so far. That ain't good. This scenario shouldn't take more than 45 minutes to play itself out. Shot. Lucky. Ooh, look at that! It's right next to me. Oh, just wait. Let's fire these guys here first. Got it. Pinned. I was expecting something better than that. That's good. Okay, so far so good. We got a kill. What else do we got here? Absolutely nothing. How do you pop out? I guess the machine gun there had height advantage. There you go, close combat. Okay. Hopefully we'll win this one. Turned off the engine. Sorry at that time. Gotta get some points. Good stuff. Nobody fired at us. Let's try again. He's out of the picture. Here come the points. Come on, baby. Ooh! It's close. I wonder why this guy isn't firing at me. It's 10 VP. It'll be 26 if he makes it out alive. Like in Squad Leader, vehicles cannot be held in melee. Haha. Button up. Move out. Off to the Volga you go. Come on. $32 plus 6. Make it 38. Fewer units on the board to help the others though. Button up. We need a couple more. This dude is not going to make it, so we'll put him there. Do some smoke there. Let's put these guys up. Oof. Here. The ideal place to be. Wrong, George. Wrong. Just a couple more units and we're done. Just a couple more units. You missed. You missed again. Ha! This game can go either way. Doesn't look like I'm going to make it this time. It looks like it is frozen. Turn 3. I'm going to reboot it, get back into turn 3. Hold on one moment. I'll pause the video on my end. So we're going to try and proceed from the last saved turn 3. Let's zoom in on the map here. Try and get out. And out we go. These boys are worth 10 VP. Can they get out? They can't. But at the same token, we don't want to stay in close combat. So what we're going to do is we're just going to face that way. And blast them. Didn't work out. Survived it. This guy can get out without blocking the bridge. That's good. Spoken too soon. Drew some fire there. 18. Good job. And this one's another 4. I'll do. Sure beats staying on the board and getting annihilated. How about this fellow? Button up, out he goes. So far so good. How about here? Here's another 4 points. Let's try and fire in these holes. Ah, we made it. We don't want to block that entry. Or exit, rather. That ain't good. You guys are just greeners. We're green. Oops. We can't do nothing. Then up. fellow will help in the capture. These units. That helped. We need every VP we can get now to win. So we got 32, and if they make it, it will be 37 plus 7 be 44, and plus 10. These guys are essential that they make it out alive. I wish I had a crew. Why would I jump a light? Here we go. Guys, if this turns out to be an endless moving fire phase, I'm going to end the video here. So far it isn't. There's action. Ooh, that was a close call. Oh no, wrecked. What was I thinking before? Hey, let's hope things work out. Be extra careful here. They tried to advance into close combat but didn't. I'm talking about this fire group here with the yellow. They failed to rally. That bodes well for me. Better to fire than to move. In this case. Wreck them. That evens up the playing field a bit. Don't ask me why I'm doing this. That's why. Hopefully we'll eliminate them. Now, since we're not playing uh, advanced squad, we were playing second front, we can have passengers in 1942. That is so cool. Uh, ASL inspired, but not quite ASL. Those are my victory points. I dude is worth 4 victory points. They're all out in the open. Let's get them. Oh well. Oh, 50 out of 47. Close call. Quite a few casualties in the. As you can see, we've left behind quite a few units. But the way I see it is, if I can do it, it should be pretty well balanced. But I'm open to suggestions. As you can see, the Russians still have some firepower left. That's really substantial. The only thing that they did wrong here in terms of the AI was trying to fall back there. They tend to fall back towards the uh, exit points, swarm there, so they technically don't let you to escape. Here it is, guys, victory. The 1077th AA Regiment fought valiantly down to the last, that's a play on words, soldier, last, but their efforts were not enough to beat the Wehrmacht. Within a few days, the Soviets scrambled to get the remaining surviving women across the Volga to save their lives so they could fight the fascists another day. Semi historical, YouTube, Armageddon. George, over. Not over and out. Over and out means something else. Just over. Hey guys, have a great week ahead. And keep rolling low. Take care.